anger over conditions on the border has been steadily intensifying. According to a Gallup poll released in April, for the third month in a row, immigration was the top concern for voters. So what does that tell us? Though mainstream media outlets generally give little airtime to crimes committed by illegal immigrants, news of countless and avoidable atrocities still reach us because they're happening, especially when the crimes are particularly heinous. For example, in late April, Amalia Kokchok-Depek and her 4-year-old daughter, Estrella, were brutally murdered with a knife and a shovel in Tampa, Florida, by the woman's live-in boyfriend, Angel Gabriel Kuzchok. In a press release, the state attorney's office reports that Chok entered the country illegally in September of 2023 from Guatemala, where, according to the U.S. Border Patrol, he is wanted for 2 murders. Why are people in other countries allowed to escape prosecution for serious crimes like murder by entering the United States illegally? That is one of the questions driving voters' dismay over the Biden administration's enthusiastic support for illegal immigration. On June 17th, a 12-year-old girl named Joselyn Narang in Houston, Texas, was kidnapped, raped, and murdered by Johan Jose Martinez Rangel and Franklin Pena, both illegal immigrants who were taken into U.S. Border Patrol custody near El Paso on March 14th and May 28th, respectively. On the same day each was taken into custody, they were released on an order of recognizance with a notice to appear in court. The 2 men simply ignored the order to appear in court, of course. They did, and they traveled to Houston, where they found work and moved into an apartment. Here's another question plaguing the minds of Americans. Why are people who are breaking the law by entering the country illegally and then skipping their court dates being released with no attempt to determine who they are and whether or not they pose a danger to our community? The deaths of Amalia Kokchok-Depek, her daughter Estrella, and Joselyn Narang could have been avoided if the U.S. Border Patrol had not released their murderers into our communities.